Le Poem. I am your best friend, said the Bagel to the Walrus, and without hesitation the Walrus replied, Although I am flattered, there's no need, my friend, for I know that you will love me to the very end. The Bagel was heard, understood, and complied, and then he thought it would be good to reply. Well, I really do like you, but love's a strong word, for we have only been friends since the third. The Walrus said, Ha! For you think that to be true? The Bagel said, You've known me longer than I've known you. The Walrus said, Yes, I can time travel, you see, and that is why I know that you will choose me. Choose you? Said the Bagel. As a lover, of course. And the Walrus said, For I know we shall never divorce. And since we are sure to be married one day, why not get started now? Hop into my sleigh. Sleigh, said the Bagel, confused and appalled. And the Walrus said, For I am Santa Claus. That's how I can time travel and fly high above. In my sleigh we shall make sweet love. The Bagel was happy and began to cry, but happiness wasn't the only reason why. The Walrus was just so lovely in bed, thrusting and humping until the Bagel was dead. The Walrus, now sad and full of regret, knew he killed him and tried to forget. Here ends the story of the modest Bagel and the time-traveling Walrus. For he killed him with love, flying high in a sleigh, high above Tibet. 'Tis beautiful, yes? I continue. Carol the chicken was a happy soul, and I say was because eventually death took its toll. He lived a happy life, full of fun with his best friend Jack. And he also made whatever noise it is that chickens make. They came very close, that is Carl and Jack. They spent a romantic evening down by the lake. They came so close that they adopted 3 kids, or attempted to, because the law had forbid to male chickens from adopting babies. It's a very... I continue. They adopted 3 kids, and they died 3 weeks later in a method quite morbid. They lived out their lives in sadness and peace. But then came the town, the evil geese. The evil geese were a gang, you see, who made fun of chickens and people with goatees. And it just so happened that Jack, his poor friend so loving, had a goatee, so the geese began puffing. And one day they got him, shot in an alley. Carl's lover was gone by the geese in the valley. Filled with anger and hate, something snapped inside him, and Carl killed on the geese and severed their limbs. He punished them all, swift and unforgiving, and all on the horrible day of Thanksgiving. Now come next Thanksgiving you may celebrate with ease, but never forget how Carl punished the geese. This is the end of my poems. I'm sending it to a publisher. He said it's amazing. Still, hope you enjoy my French poems. They are beautiful, rivaling Shakespeare, I think. I hate Shakespeare, he was a sissy. French humor. Don't you love it? Wait, now, the Bagel and the Walrus. The Walrus said he knew they were going to get married. Then the Bagel died. So, if he was time traveling, how would he have been married if they... Maybe the authority changed, and maybe I don't send this to publishers yet. But for now, enjoy it with all the ease and joy and laughter you can, my fellow Frenchmen. Goodbye.